Pillars of Eternity continues. Welcome back, everyone, to more Pillars of Eternity. In our last episode, we learned some disturbing news about the uncle who was banging his niece because his wife could not produce a non-hollow-born child. Unfortunately for his niece, we ratted her out. She's off to the loony bin. And the uncle's perverted ass is scot-free. You see a modestly furnished house, warm from the cooking fire, lit as its far end. The man sitting in the high-backed chair looking at a large book with a small boy in his lap. He smiles and asks the child about pictures of pages as he points to different parts of them. He looks up as the woman approaches to stir something in the pot hanging over the fire. She adds some carrots to the pot, mixing them in, then stands and turns to the man. She says something to him and leans in and gives him a kiss when a knock comes at the door. The man makes to stand and the woman motions for him to stay. She walks to the door and glances over at the window. It is already too dark outside for anything to be seen. She lifts the bolts on the door and pulls it open, revealing a tall, lanky man with a strange smile on his face. There's a wet tearing sound, and the woman makes a weak groan, collapsing to the floor, blood quickly pooling around her. The man in the chair leaps to his feet, grabbing his son and interposing himself between the boy and the man at the door, who steps over the body and enters the house. Garlak vowed you would feel his pain, the man says conversationally, as four other men enter the house behind him. It appears your rent has come due. Bad shit going on there.
Yes?
Bad shit. Hero tax. We won't take your grain, though. Or your crazy drugs. A ledger lies open on the desk. It lists purchase and sales amount of various alchemical ingredients and concoctions. So this is like the one house in Deerwood that I missed somehow. We are going to head back to Cadnua and start exploring more deeper into the endless paths. Our towers were recently finished, so I started building the hedge maze.
I must say, I'm impressed.
And now people are starting to get impressed with our little keep here. So you can see our hedge maze over here. The towers are all completed. And we're gonna... Unless they add more to the stronghold, we're definitely gonna have this whole thing completed in no time. We got the craft hall, the artificers hall, the chapel, the forum, the training grounds. Let's get the training grounds, botanical gardens, and then we have this small little, the hearth, the lab, and the courtyard, which restores shit within Bright Hollow. This will be finished in a day and 12 hours. Check out this hedge maze. Not sure it does anything. It adds defense. Something you want? Yeah, I fucking rule this place. I want you to suck my butt. I don't think either of you guys got anything to tell me. Treasury, dungeons, barracks, and the library. put up certain books here.
Find a good epic and a flask of Adira brandy, and I could spend some time here.
I don't know if I didn't save after all this, but there's definitely a bunch of new scripture here. Except that final journal of Jonas. We're gonna have to get our reading on soon and get this shit over with. I thought either they're coming out with new books that I'm skipping, or I don't fucking know. I could have swore I went through here and searched all this shit. I know I didn't repopulate these shelves, I can tell you that, so I'm just retaking all these books again. Because I would have put all those back on the same shelf for show. Matter of fact, I want all these empty. All right, so
Aye? Indeed.
we've read that book for sure. Everything in Aloth's bag we have read. We can also go into our inventory. This might be more of a pain in the ass than I originally realized. Simply because 10 years done. Okay, we've got that one. The Jonas novels, we got that. The Jonas Journal. House Domino, we got a repeat of that. Sconite Scripture. 3 of those, that's fun. And the Blacksmith. A short history of the Knights of the Crucible. Pretty sure we read Dunward Row. We'll fucking do it again, though. I know we haven't read most of these. And we have our letters as well. We'll keep our books there.
Indeed.
I think we're on stock. He's going to use these shelves to store his grimoires. Yes. My little grimoire collection.
What is it?
I don't want to waste too much time in there organizing and shit. I'll do a lot of that off camera, but I kind of wanted to see where wanted you all to see where I'm going with that. I would sit there and organize it and make it color coded, but who gives a fuck? Let's go check out our crazy treasury, which has got all kinds of shit.
Greetings.
Greetings, my lord. Fancy a new blade, maybe an axe. Plenty here to take a fancy of any man of action, or perhaps some ingredients and spices for the road. Holy shit, alright. Bunch of normal ass shit. Sure, I'll take, you know what? Take it. Take it all. Oh no, we're not retraining. And this is going to be all our crazy shit, which we're going to take. These are all the kinds of materials that we're getting from the different buildings we've made. Especially our curio shop. Some money. Blind Monk's Venom. And here's our diving helmet and our father's teeth. Grisly necklaces fashioned the teeth of dead Orlin. Yes, I remember this. The unfortunate father of the deranged Cypher, who used her power to terrorize travelers near the Glanfathen ruins of Ibril's Well. The Cypher's daughter, mind-controlled Pegra, made the necklace as a gift, plus 18 fortitude and grants rot skulls. Summon a weapon, rot skull. Sounds like fun just to use. And then, of course, we also have the crazy diver's helmet. I want to put it on someone. Father's teeth. He's missing gloves and boots. Gloves and boots. Boots. There's gloves. No extra boots that I see. Very minor, but gloves are gloves. Plus 15 max endurance. It's not that great. I think I can see Durance wearing the teeth helmet or the teeth necklace. Plus 20 defense against poison and dragon breath attacks. So we'll hang on to that until we're fighting spiders and dragons.
Well? I don't want to discuss it.
You okay?
We'll take...
Now why the fuck isn't this done? I didn't think I went that far back. Alright, this is the game itself.
Meowald isn't here. And he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
Not sure if this is a glitch or what, but you can see I've already said certain things.
Meowald will speak with you. Come to speak to Meowald, the window. The gods,
It was
little I knew. Lost. Many memory. The ghosts of spirits, troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayorwald back. No. Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that city of defiance. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were your betrayal is for.
So much.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, folks. I've cleared all this shit.
For you.
We sever the rope.
They didn't teach us much about locks in the Brotherhood.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment. I'll see what I can do.
It was very strange.
The work of a moment.
And all the shit is back. Of course I have all that stuff. Alrighty then. Now that we've re-cleared the first 3 levels, maybe we can fucking continue. And yes, I had to go through everything, kill everything over again. I'm wondering if it had to do with re-talking to the guy in the keep. I'm actually going to test it out and see if my theory proves right. Saving before, of course, in case it does clear it all again. We're not going to be able to get to the 15th level from here.
Well,
But for now, we can travel down to level 4. And we'll see what's in store on level 4. Alright. This is an old Adair horror story about a haunted dinner party.
of course.
Iron skin potions. So yeah, I've been picking up everything all over again, as you can see. Killed lots of Zorips, killed lots of spiders, re-killed the ogres. Got Mayorwald's grimoire once again. We even have 2 of the blades now. 2 broken blades here. That apparently we can't pick up. So hopefully the game doesn't get any more fucked up than this. Pretty inexcusable, honestly. But it is what it is, so we'll deal with it. kind of ran through the first 3 levels, so we got a little beat up, but not much.
Yes.
I didn't have to camp or anything.
Indeed.
Some trolley trolls. Run, Alof!
This thing isn't doing the job.
Yes. Yes.
Holy shiitake!
Hey,
Yes.
You know trolls don't like fire. Let's get it.
So much.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Switch off to this shit.
There's a lesson to be taught. Kill them all. There's a lesson to be. Bring them down.
Smoking them trolls!
So much for you.
Dominated 12 out of 15 so far. Getting close to leveling the scepter once again.
As you wish.
Black ooze. Trolls and ooze incoming! The troll got dominated. He's hanging out and helping out. Well, two more dominations before we level all Septa. I didn't think it was going to happen on trolls, but apparently it's possible. They just probably have a much higher save.
Bring them down!
As you wish.
Don't be doing your cheap shit on me, buddy.
What is it?
That's it!
You're stuck back there, big fucker. Look at that big old oozy bastard.
I am raging.
That's it!
Someone's seeking employment.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Of course.
Call me Sir Tank-a-Lot.
What is it?
Ah,
Fuck that.
Aye?
You come to me.
Nice and quiet.
Oh, nice try.
The work of a moment. Arthek word and wrath!
Nah. What are you doing, bitch?
So much weak Owen Ixi Alekma.
Rejecte Ayek!
This thing isn't doing the job.
It happened. All soulbound upgrades are completed. We actually got an achievement for that. So it'll do 10% chance to cast Dominate on a hit or crit hit. Grants Scruff's authority once per encounter. +3 resolve. Accurate 6. It's pretty fucking accurate.
Fine.
Persistence, the hunting bow, passed down through the Intunek tribe. This bow is believed to have been blessed by the gods. For every huntress to wield it has always returned from the hunt having successfully downed at least one animal. Arrows fired from the bow, it was said, would find their way unfailingly to a vulnerable point and fell their target. Rather than allow the bow to be possessed by a single person, the tribe considered it a gift to be shared among all its members. One young tribeswoman, however, coveted the bow and its power, believing she might rule her own tribe. If only she had the weapon for herself. One day, when given use of persistence for the day's hunt, she endeavored to separate herself from her fellow hunters and left, taking the bow with her. 20% of the grazes are converted to hits, 25 damage inflicted over time, damaging 3. Pretty nice bow. Will definitely be good to pull people with. Lug Lug will hold it.
Well?
The work of a moment.
Bloodstone Overseer Seal. The seal appears to be Ingwithian in origin, formed of a circular piece of white adress shaped around a bloodstone gem. On the back is the engraving of a sword. There appears to be a page torn from some larger text. My journal is multing pages. I do not know if any part of my account will survive this expedition. We thought Saida lost alongside Edriga, but she's returned, carrying a strange seal and a smirk on her face despite her injuries. She's badly wounded, and Merrick is tending to her. I've been researching the seal in the meantime. It is an intricate design made of adder shaped around a small blood-stone gem. It seems one of our predecessors was attempting to translate some of the inscriptions in these runes. According to his text, these seals were carried by 3 Egwithian overseers, all bearing titles: the Guardian, the Builder, and the Scribe. This one seems to belong to the Guardian, who was charged with defending these runes against incursions from dangerous beasticles. I have to admit, I don't believe he did a very good job. You've gained the quest item. Investigate the mysterious seal while exploring the endless pass. I find a heavy engraved seal. Its purpose is not clear, though there are worn inscriptions upon it that appear to be Ingwithian. Perhaps I can find more information as I explore further. Cool. We'll take it. You know. Hello, Charlie Charlie.
Lava will be on seat!
That asshole!
ready.
This thing isn't doing the job.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this.
This thing isn't doing the job.
It's no use. I need something.
Let fucking Lug in there.
This thing isn't doing the
Lug, go to boat.
job. This thing isn't doing
Doesn't
the
make
job.
any goddamn sense. Bludgeoning weapons always hurt slime more than slashing and piercing. That fucking Morning Star just must suck. It's got burn damage even? Should be fucking waxing trolls
Still
and stuff.
alive? Yes. So much for you.
Get him!
I'm ready. For the Republic!
For the Banana Republic! It's a good store. Look shop's there. Alright, it's time to swipe my spider out. He's been chilling long enough. Gonna get my black dragon out.
I'll see what I can find.
You do that.
How may I help?
Holy shit, greater back oozes and stone beetos. And they saw me. Holy shit! Nah, you don't get a hit on him. Sorry, bitch.
Yes.
Rift Uligna!
Not too large. slowly dying for you.
So much for you.
Aye?
Do I go to sleep?
Oed ixi ad.
This thing isn't doing the
Back up,
job.
bitch.
Lava!
Permet Kong Swirly. I'm ready.
Resolution, the Saber. It's been alleged that the Saber Resolution can be traced back to an ancient line of warriors predating the formation of the Idea Empire. Though the legitimacy of the claim has always been in dispute, what is known as the Saber has been passed down through generations of Yenwood Earls, having accompanied them across the sea during the colonization of Deerwood. The Saber is held as a symbol of their noble lineage, and most formal portraits of family include the blade in some proper respect. It was the youngest of the line who endeavored to repair the weapon so that it might serve a more ornamental purpose. The blade was reforged into a weapon that struck hard and true, and the young Earl wielded it during his efforts to reclaim the keep of Cadnua, traditional stronghold of Earl of Yenwood. Both sword and bearer were lost, never to be seen again. Several missions were undertaken to retrieve the weapon when the War of Defiance arose, but none met with any success. Pretty nice little one-handed sword. I'll hold it! Come get some, Beetle Dick!
This thing isn't doing the job.
What?
This thing isn't doing the...
Thing isn't doing the job.
This thing isn't doing the job. This thing isn't...
You just need all new weapons, man.
I'll let my...
Day late and $1 short, lug lug.
Of course.
This massive face appears to have somehow been shaped out of living Hydra. Each ridge is smooth and straight.
It's beautiful. But what is it? Why would the Engwithans build such a thing?
Why not? It's fucking cool. You might want to stay back. Fucking fireballs and shit, and you going to sleep, son.
Poison.
Dominated a bitch.
This thing is...
So much.
Got a troll whooping its own troll's ass. Scepter's pretty decent, man. I ain't gonna lie.
So much for you.
Sons of bitches.
That's it!
Lava will be on...
So
The
much
dominated
for you.
troll.
Aye?
Ooh. Fancy.
What is it?
You should see this.
Ooh. So glad I'm seeking these all out. Before we go up to level 5, let's return to level 3 for a quick min-min. Thankless Path 5 coming up. Let's see how deep.
What is it?
Place the saber resolution in the statue's grisnip. The saber slides easily into place at first, but for the last short space you find yourself having to push. You hear a hollow clunk as the statue's forearm suddenly shifts and rotates. You hear the rattling grind of some mechanism behind the walls of the statue's back. Closer by, the sound of scraping stone precedes a nearby wall shifting out of place to reveal a doorway.
What is it?
Can I have my sword back? Not
Yes.
yet.
Well? A blade in the dark.
Lauren's stick. A unique two-ended quarterstaff. Lauren was an elven wizard who earned his living traveling between villages and using a broad repertoire of spells to entertain the locals. He was known to be a mild-mannered man, and he had avoided confrontation when possible, carrying only his prized walking stick. As Lauren aged, he found himself plagued by pickpockets, who would often use the distraction of performances to steal equipment and coin. Lauren promptly decided to infuse his walking stick with an enchantment, granting it great speed, and from then on his performances were often punctuated by the startled cries of thieves.
I shall. I'll have it in no time. I'll have it in no time.
And that's it. Apparently. We probably want to get everyone out of there before we remove it.
What?
Alright, didn't matter.
If it makes you rest easier. As you will.
Didn't fucking matter. Level 9, we're gonna be hitting level 10 soon. That's a milestone. Let's head down to level 5 ski. You guys coming? Get your thumbs out your asses. Jeez. Alright, let's go down to level 5. And hopefully not die. 15 levels to this. Welcome to level 5. Wow!
Were that rock?
Holy shit!
I'll let Margaret's fire bless me. So much for you.
We're making some money down here. Getting some ingredients. Just fucking shit up all together, baby.
Yes.
The alcoves have been lined with straw and bundles of feathers and fur. A musty reek lingers in the air.
God damn it, smells like dickhole down here. That's probably your body odor, Lug Lug. Huh?
What?
Pelovagina is, Palgina? She's fucked up. She ain't feeling too well.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind? It makes two of us. What's on your mind?
Got him!
As you wish.
Get him, Lug Lug.
That's it!
Okay.
I'll let Margaret. I'll let so much.
Nice. Resting up. Training grounds complete. Fuck it, let's get a craft hall.
Well,
Whoa! 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 Did not even know I could go that way.
Yes?
We standing in some shit? Get the fuck out.
well,
Hello! Is that wood or gold? The Zorbs have piled together coins, discarded jewelry, and battered fragments of ornamental weapons and armor. Ornate sword hilt. There's another piece of the sword. I found part of the shadow blade and an ornate hilt of the sword.
Yes? I wonder what this is.
Saida did not make it. I know Marek tried his best. No point in turning back now. That's what Marek is saying. I think the point is leaving these ruins alive. We have lost half of our people already, and I'm not sure how we are meant to survive this place, especially with Saida gone. The gods were kind to let us find that study and books there. These tomes would fetch a good price in themselves. We don't need to go any further. But the seal has stirred his blood. He's sure we'll find more Egwithan relics below. Every step takes us further from Guaranteed Hall and deeper into the unknown territory. I don't know what madness has gripped him. I cannot stop thinking of Edriga. The way she screamed.
I can't stop thinking about my ex-girlfriend. The way she screamed.
Limbs and organs bob in the mire of blood and gristle. The carnage stirs with occasional gust of wind from the tunnel above.
You guys got fucked up.
The corpse draped over the edge of the pool is contorted in the theros of what it must have been a final agony. Rotting skeletal hands still clutched towards his throat. Checking out the Lug-Lug stats. He's killed over 1,000 enemies at this point. Kale the Silent. Most time in party round stock. That's interesting.
Hey,
Hey,
Do you think if you click on me enough that I'll lay an egg? Sorry to disappoint you.
whoa. Breaking the fourth wall, biatch.
What is it? Keeping an eye out.
Ah, what the fuck is this? One of these talkie talks? Might as well get the whole party then. Endless paths again.
how may I help?
Ah,
As you wish.
at the edge of this expansive chamber, encircled by a jabbering host of Zorib, stands a massive reptilian creature, its snout spattering with blood remnants of a recent meal, gobbets of flesh still speared on crooked fangs. The Zorib shift anxiously, looking up expectantly at the Drake as the beast stretches leathery wings in challenge, brushing the pillars to either side. Yes, yes, more sacrifice! It flaps its wings briefly and stirs up great clouds of dust. Come here, Aomawa. Be honored.
Huh? You speak?
The Drake stamps one clawed foot upon the ground.
I speak and stone shakes. I speak and lizards bring gold. I speak and eat well. Yes, I speak. These Zorib sacrificed to you? Are you the master below? Master below is below. Sacrifices not very smart.
You think you see a section of the Drake's scaled chest begin to glow orange as it laughs.
Master made me lord here. Here I'm king.
Flames gout from its nostrils and gaping jaws.
I am god of fire and gold. You're about to be god of fucked.
I'm ready.
Holy piss and balls. That's a lot of dudes.
See,
That's not very helpful.
Probably blowing my load more than I need to, but whatever. Oh, heck, we're dead, so this shit.
That's it!
here's a lesson. I'll let my...
Up.
Aye?
We ain't trying to rest. We're definitely taking the dragon stash. The Bracers of Enduring. Finally, something somewhat magical here. Gloves, gauntlets, and braces offer a variety of benefits. This one's +2 Constitution and +1 Resolve. Might be good for Mr. Luglug. But he's got his Ogre Might thingy, which I love. And Netter's getting +2 Might, +1 Constitution. However, I mean, these are good for anyone. Spider fingers are good too. .1 to crit dam multiplier. You're not wearing gloves? There you are. Ooh. Ilfan Brignoss Solace. Amulet of Health. +15 max endurance. We have one of those. It's a medium shield here. 12 deflection, -4 accuracy. Exceptional +8 shield deflection. +50% while stunned and +50% while prone. Ilfan Brignoss was not the most adept soldier. Rather, he was quite prone to stumbling over his own feet. Well aware of his failings, his family crafted him a shield of exceptional heft and durability, trusting that if he could not rain blows upon his enemies, he might at least prevent them from landing any upon him in turn. The shield proved effective in this regard, for Ilfan was so thoroughly obscured by the shield, even while laying dazed in the mud, that many enemies sought out new targets out of sheer frustration. It's probably an excellent shield for you. Mr. Eddard. Might need to tank you up a bit too, Palagina. And make you a dual wielder.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Alright. That wraps it up for this video, folks. We're going to head down to the Endless Paths level 6. See you soon.